Alright. Let me go ahead here and share the stream real quick. And then we'll throw some of these guys right into the stream here. Alright. That fan's loud. Holy. Let me go ahead here. Twitter. And share the stream real quick. And then well, we'll send it to the Discord as well. Might as well send it to the Discord. Right into the stream here. Alright. That fan's loud. Holy. Okay. You're in class. Oh, so you can't listen? You can't listen? What you mean, crazy? I was gonna start it too, my boy. So this when Chris said that he could jump in. Let me figure out how to get the chat to show up without taking the full screen. Thighs are better than both. Alright. Let's, are we talking about the thighs that connect to the booty? Or are we talking about, like, just thighs in general, regardless of the booty? That's the big thing. That's the big thing we gotta talk about. Cause here's the deal. Is that, while I'm not disagreeing with you, don't think I'm disagreeing with you, but, while we can always go here and appreciate the thighs, I don't know, man. Cause I'm kind of over here for the whole booty thing, the whole booty discussion. Like, thick thighs save lives. You right. But I don't know what I was gonna say, but I don't know. I'm kind of over here for the booty. We can appreciate titties all we want, but the whole deal here is that I'd probably go more with the booty. I was hoping Chris would be on time, but let me see what he said here, cause I have 2. Did I do my math wrong? 11, 12, 1, 2. No, I didn't do my math wrong. Let me add him real quick. This man might be slumped, is all it is. He could be slumped. Alright, so your comparison's true. But I want you to remember something here, crazy. I want you to remember something. Is that a nice ass can replace tits. But tits can't replace no ass. Like, that's the biggest thing, kinda, that I've learned, is that you've always got something to grab. Like, we're all for the itty bitty titty committee, but I don't know, if you're talking solely about which one's better, I mean, that's kind of where that all goes. Is that the ass holds a lot more weight. Nah, I don't know about all that. Let's not cap. But you gotta remember, crazy, that that you're inexperienced. Like, if you were to go and like go to Z, if you were to ask Z what he thought, if having a better ass can save having no titties, but having big titties doesn't save you from having no ass. But alright. Chris, if you wanna hop in the call. Chris, because Crazy's got school, so he can't jump in the call. But then also he doesn't have to go to his friend's house, I think is what it was, and that's why he couldn't join the stream. Otherwise he probably would be in VC right now. But I mean either way works. Let me see if I can shrink this down here a little bit. 'Cause I wanna... Yeah, 'cause I still wanna have the chat open. Thighs. Explain yourself. Alright, you know what, Daniel, you're right. Now I'm not saying that y'all are wrong on the thighs, but what I am saying is that does that count as the booty though? If we're talking solely on this debate, does that include the booty? Because here's the other thing though. Everyone wants to be suffocated by thighs though, right? But that don't mean that the what's there to grab with thighs? Like what are you doing? Like ass better, but some tits are just... Nah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Crazy. in the Discord. You're true. This is true. I'm a simple man, so I'll just say thighs again. That's fair. That's fair. Ass is better, but some tits are just... I mean... grab the thigh. That's true. Like when you're kissing a girl, right? Like grabbing the thigh, right? Like that's gonna help you out majorly. But let's say you're doing the nasty. Like, in what position are you really grabbing the thigh though? Which is kind of my whole justification on that front, is that grabbing the thigh isn't really there. You know what is nice though? Like before I even check out the titties or the ass, eyes. Eyes are fucking important, man. Like if I can't gaze into those things and think that I'm looking at the Milky Way galaxy, then I'm sorry, but we're gonna have a problem. So that'll be like the hill that I die on would be that right there, is that that'll be the hill I die on. That would 100% be the hill I die on. Eyes, face, like the whole face itself is uber important. Because if we're jumping around the whole spectrum here, that would be the hill I die on. Would be that the face is more important than all. Yes, Chris, let's join. Because that would be the... So I think that's the best hill to die on. If I were to have to justify one body part and be like, all right, you got like however long to explain why, that would be the one that I'd be most comfortable just being, I don't know. I feel like I could justify that one the most. Let me share this around a little more. Let me see what I can do here. We can go... to make sure keep some rules in the no spamming, self-promotion, respect the mods, disagreement. I think I should be able to share it in there. We'll see. We'll see, I guess. So we'll go here. Uh-oh. Did I? Alright, I didn't lose. I didn't lose anything on there. Where else do I wanna... Oh, what's up, Chris? Yeah, I can't let my headset drop. Oh, he's muted. Wait a minute. Pause. You see, because I don't know, but in terms of just this debate, I mean, we'll go booty all the way. But like, Crazy, I want to jump back here a little bit. Ass better than titty, but small ass, you're gonna go for the titties more. See, I still don't know about all that. I really still don't know about all that. I'm calling cap on it. I'm calling cap. $32 days to go. We're not gonna be able. I don't know if we're gonna hit that 105. I don't know if we're gonna hit that 105 just yet, which is unfortunate. But oh well. Hit the buttons. Make sure to hit the buttons if you haven't already. Like, subscribe, all that. This is true. This is true. Because a big ass will save you no matter what. But if you're lacking in both departments, I mean, if you're looking like a 2x4 plank of wood, then like, I don't know what to really tell you. But like, let's get one thing. Let's get one thing clear though. Let's get one thing clear though. Is that no matter what, a woman's a woman. So like, respect no matter what, but still, if we're talking purely preferences, then like, yeah, the bigger booty is gonna bring you a bit more of a way than what bigger titties are gonna do, because like in the not safe for work, right? There's you have Z who made a really good point. It's like, if you've got too big of anything, like, eventually it's gonna end up being unattractive. Like, once you start going in with the ones that look like from the teacher from South Park, where her tits are dragging across the floor, then, I don't know about all that. Because let's say for instance, right? Let's say for instance, like, how do you pull that in an example? I don't think you can, in all honesty. But that's sort of where it lies, is that you can defend ass all you want, but like, titties, there's so much more involved in that. Because then you've got like the look of the nipple and the look of the little patch around it and stuff like that. It's just whack. It's just whack. we got more stuff to really go off of on here. Chris, when's the mother video coming? Like, did you figure out your audio problem at all? Or do you need to keep going on that? I mean, what are you looking at? Because that's just my biggest concern for you, is that I'm really excited for your mother video. I won't even lie. I won't even lie with you there. But the whole fact of the matter for that is that I wanna see this video do really, really well. So I mean, once you release it, I mean, you better believe that I'm gonna be throwing that everywhere, making sure that you get some recognition on this, 'cause man, I want this video to do well for you. I really do. And then right after the stream, I'm probably gonna be doing my my tier list here that I was saying that I was gonna do last night. Also shapes too. There's just as much character customization there. You're right. You're right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, man. I didn't check. I was asleep, but it's nothing major. Probably was setting flip. No, that's true. That's true. You're definitely looking at a more than likely, yeah, it's probably just sledding flip. What you could also do is you can upload it unlisted, so that way you can check if the audio is going through on YouTube, and that way you can sort of judge on that as well. Because I'd also say just kind of eyeball it from the wavelengths and stuff like that, because with Premiere you should be able to do that, or whatever editing software you're using. Because no matter what, you should be able to look at the actual audio itself and be able to do that, not listen to it, but actually see it. Cause you're just using a pirating Premiere, aren't you? That's what you're using. Shoot, it might just be better to just pull this up on YouTube itself here. Go there. Yeah. Cause that's what I was sort of, that's what I think here, is that if you go and unlist it, just because I don't know what setting you might have flipped that caused this to happen, but that would be my biggest little suggestion there, is to take a look at that. Yeah, but later tonight, probably, I'll have that tier list video uploaded. I'll probably have the... Actually, let me make sure that I still have that tab open. There we go. Yeah, so that's 14 songs I'm about to rank. Just gonna be whack. But a lot of it's pretty easy. Nah, that's gonna be cool, man. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for that video. I'm so excited, because I wanted to make one. I wanted to make one on Miles Morales, because that game was really good, but the whole thing on that one is that everyone's talking about it. So I'm trying to find that little niche there on. All right, cool. Well, maybe I'll start talking about indie games and just grabbing some stuff off of Steam and playing with those and seeing what happens. Part of it too was that I wanted to bring Showdown to the channel, because I've been getting back into that recently, because I downloaded the little app on the computer for it, I've been having a blast with random battles. I still can't make a team for anything. So I'm like, I eventually got to get on a call with you and Z to talk about that. But other than that, I mean, eventually I want to bring that in. I want to do a Nuzlocke, not probably for Sword and Shield, but I don't know how to screen record that. I don't know how to record I don't know how to record the Switch, which is the weirdest part, because most people have to get a whole ton of equipment just to be able to try and do that, which is weird, and I don't like that. So I'm more on the fence about doing a Sword and Shield. But like, since I have the DS emulator now, I'll probably just end up doing like Black and White, cause that one was a fun game. I really enjoyed Black and White. But the only one I haven't played like entirely is X and Y. But I don't know how good those were. So I backed off on that one until I could figure out if I actually wanted to do X and Y or not. And then I didn't realize they got rid of Pokemon Duels. Because I went to go grab that yesterday, because I'm like, oh shoot, I remember that game. I remember the whole gacha aspects that I really liked about it. And I'm like, let's go back to the App Store, see what it was, and I couldn't find it. I guess they shut down their servers about a month ago. Like October 30th they took that down. I'm like, really, man? Like, that's 6 to 7 gen are decent at best. Nah, that's fair. That's fair. Because Sword and Shield is Gen 8, isn't it? Or is it Gen 9? Hmm. 1 through 5 are superior. Modern Pokemon is 1 3D came, and it's been a drop off for me. That's true. I actually really like some of the aspects that they did for Sword and Shield, though. Gigantamax or whatever it's called. That's a really cool aspect I've been enjoying. But it's very noob friendly. Like, the Sword and Shield is very noob friendly, which isn't a bad thing, but it's, I heard Let's Go feels a lot more like Gens 1 through 5. Cause I haven't played Let's Go yet, but that's what I'm hearing the most, is that Let's Go feels a lot like 1 through 5. Not to say that it's great or anything like that, but that it feels more like a regular Pokemon game than they're just making mons bigger and Pokemon takes things from games previous. No, that's true. That's true. I don't like that they, Let's Go has no items, breeding, national dex, nature's abilities. Oh, wow. Shoot, for real? Yeah, because Sword and Shield hasn't been too bad. Getting the GBA ROM, though, was, not the ROM, but the emulator was pretty cool, though. So I can probably run Nuzlocke on some of those. It'll be cool, though. What's your name? Lost Mega Z moves, national dex. Nah, facts. I'm just trying to get my Tyranitar, dude. That's all it is. I'm just trying to get my Tyranitar. He's my main in almost everything. That's mine. 4-switch graphics for a game from the highest grossing media franchise. Exactly. The Switch really lags in graphics, which really sucks. Because I've noticed when I'm playing, especially in handheld mode, that the quality will buffer with any game that I use. Is that it'll start off good, then once the going gets tough, then it starts to die down a little bit. Like, I've been playing Rocket League, and just the graphics between the PS4 and the Switch are undeniable. But I've been using that little Mario car, which has been really cool. Because I don't know if the regular game has that, but yeah, they took away his best move. What was his best move? Yeah, but the tier video is gonna be cool. I'm really excited for it, and then it's gonna take pursuit. Tax you if you tried switching out. Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I didn't even realize they took away pursuit. Shoot. Well, to be fair, I haven't caught him yet. I haven't caught Tar. I haven't caught him, so I wouldn't have known that they took that away. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, facts. 720 on the smaller display, 1080. Yeah, I mean, even then, like watching YouTube and stuff, like I won't even notice it. It's just when I'm gaming that I'll watch the quality shift. Like it doesn't even look like it's 720p. I'd put it more on the 480. Which like it isn't bad. Like it doesn't look horrible. But I mean, that's the kind of sacrifices when you're playing on the Switch, and you're using that. And they have to go with that high performance, and it's just Z waiting for the Switch Pro. Facts. Does Z not have a Switch yet? I thought he did. So I was gonna say I wanted to take him on in Sword and Shield after I beat the game, but. Because the other thing, too, was that I wanted to get Mario Maker, so I could mess around with all of that. Because Mario Maker 2 looks like so much fun. Like, I could see myself doing hours on that game. Because, I mean, I watch Rhyme Style and stuff like that. And I mean, he looks like he has a blast on Mario Maker 2, getting levels and stuff like that, just raging on those. It definitely looks like a good time. Yeah, cause I'm a bit of a Mario simp. I've been doing that the Super Mario Bros. 35, like little battle royale type of thing with Mario, and I mean that's really cool. I like that they brought it, but rumor has that they're gonna take it away in March because of the. I 1000% plan to get Smash at some point. That's not even a question. Watching how broken Steve is though is giving me a little bit of nightmares. It is. Mario 35 has been so much fun. And like I'm not the best at it. Like I think I've only ranked in like top 5 once. But Mario 35 has been amazing. Mario 3D All-Stars. So does that mean that 35 is sticking around then? Steve is low tier, son. That sucks. That sucks. Did they finally patch him? I've been watching people just absolutely dominate the day one hype is gone. That's fair. I haven't been keeping up with Smash all that much. I did hear that they took away Melee for yeah, I heard that they took away Melee for one of the competitions. So people are trying to get Melee back on the card. And Nintendo wasn't having it, I guess. Nintendo America, at least. So people were trying to mess around with Nintendo Japan, and that hasn't helped them at all. Them pro players shit. Facts. Ryan Garcia. I don't know who Ryan Garcia is, bro. I don't know who Ryan Garcia is. I don't know. Cause Brawl was pretty fun. I did a little bit of Brawl. Skip Melee, and then I'll probably end up getting Ultimate after I get off my leave of absence from work. But all I personally know is that I'll probably end up jumping into Ultimate more than likely within after Christmas, after I see what I get from all of that. Because I mean, it is what it is. Like if it doesn't if that doesn't pan out, then we'll see. I know eventually I gotta get Breath of the Wild at some point. Just quite a bit of ones that I gotta jump in and yeah, just a couple things I gotta jump in and do. Yeah, cause yeah, I mean, there's a couple games I gotta jump in. Those are gonna be the ones that I jump in first. Will probably end up being Breath of the Wild. I gotta get myself a memory card though. I gotta get an SD card to throw on my Switch, cause I'm still going on console storage, and that's not good. I think I'm just gonna try and get like the 230 gigabyte card, so I almost never run out of room. Oh wait a minute, I can't hear you. Sorry, Chris, I can't hear you. Give me 2 seconds here. Desktop audio. Is that because I got rid of it on stream? I don't know. I might just have to jump in on. Let me throw that widget real quick. Oh, we're not even talking about that anymore. We're talking about Smash. So you're all good, Z. You're all good. Alright, let me maximize this window here. I gotta make sure that I can actually hear Chris. Am I able to hear you now? I'm trying to... Let me figure this one out here. Audio output, add source. Are we getting anything? Hold up, Chris. Hold on, Z, I can't hear ya. This isn't good. Cause I don't want to cancel the stream just to end that. You know, ending the stream might be a good idea. And then just hop back on once I've figured this all out. What did I do?